Morning, Ducky. There it is. It's like my stream's not showing up so I can save the link. Forget I got it. Okay. Morning, Jose. How's it going? Hey, Cassie. All right. Unfortunately, I didn't really have time to work. There's a ducky. Didn't really have time to work on my camp this week. So I doubt that I have... Fancy bow? Yeah. I'm only at 30. Oops. My bad. Well, no delivery for me today. Good morning. Alright, let's reform the posse here. No, I don't even know if I started up my moonshine again. Have to go check that. My camp didn't move, that's a plus. Let's see. So 3 awards. So 3 awards tonight for cricket the last 2 nights, and I won 9 awards as well as being named in the team of the year. I thought you just started cricket. I mean, I know you've been playing cricket, but I thought like the national team or whatever it is that you were telling me about last time just happened. Congratulations. Go moonshine check. Morning, ST3. I did add Ducky, right? Is he here? Is he muted? He's muted. Okay.
My bad. I sorry. There's a posse right there.
You're fine. I just didn't hear you talking. Started indoor cricket. Gotcha. Morning, Sir Will. I did miss one of those dinners tonight because of a clash. Sometimes that happens. Ready to go. Alright, well I got moonshine. I just don't have a trade or delivery.
I don't know if you got stuff to make warmer stew, but it is a daily to make a camp stew.
I don't know. Let's find out.
I had to make cowboy bean stew.
Oh, that I always have the ingredients for. A cowboy bean stew. Let's see. I do. Oh, it's my last 3 flaky fish.
I have flaky fish, but it won't let me break them down.
Oh, yeah. That bug.
Catch more. Yeah, I hate that bug.
Hey, look at that. 8 out of 14. Nice. Alright, I guess I should take a look at the dailies here. 3 black-tailed jackrabbit skinned, 1,000 distance rowed a boat or canoe. Photograph another player. 5 perch caught. 3 player kills from cover in freedom events. No thank you. 3 posse races completed. 5 whole animal carcasses sold. 2 bounties from Lemoyne posters. 2 bounties with at least 1 other posse member. 3 bounty targets brought. 3 bounty targets brought in. Okay, yeah. Crib special stew completed. Resupply completed with 5 minutes left. 2 resupply missions. 3 antique alcohol bottles. 3 collectibles with a shovel. 3 tarot cards. Drink your own strong moonshine. Sell 2 moonshine to a preferred buyer. 1 moonshine sold with 5 minutes left. Don't kill an animal for 24 hours. So make sure you either kill your rabbits first or wait until after you get that to kill your rabbits. 2 hearty tonics used when too hot or too cold. 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. Mostly not terrible. I do love how every time, I mean, I'm not saying it's been every day because I haven't looked at them every day, but it's like every time I look at the general dailies that they're giving a bonus on if you complete all 7, there's a PvP one in there.
Yeah. I've had a couple of days where I got it.
And I think they're doing it intentionally. Big meanies.
Trying to find another rabbit. I got 2 earlier.
I'll pull up the collecting map as well.
I'll tell you the 3 easiest alcohol bottles today are really close to like fast travels.
Mm-hmm.
The Caribbean rum and Van Horn, the Tennessee whiskey and Emerald Ranch, and the Grand Corazon and Strawberry. All real close to
Nice, because those are the biggest pains in the butts typically.
Bunny rabbits, where are the little bunny rabbits? Where are you?
The 3 words that meant the most to me were the best and fairest, the coach's best team player, and club player of the year. You always want to get team player. I think that's such a good one. Most people wouldn't agree. They would be like the best, like in terms of how well you do with whatever sport you're playing. But I think the ones that show like your cooperative nature, like your ability to lead and like people follow, but in a way that's like natural, are important. Do. I would like to get these skins off the back of my horse. That would be nice.
Real skins or fake skins?
Fake skins. I'm gonna have to skin something, throw it on there. And last time I couldn't keep a mane or tail on. This was the only horse that didn't lose its mane or tail. But I've had skins on the back of it since then. Rockstar, I just want a beautiful horse with nothing on its butt, okay? And a normal mane and tail. Is that too much to ask?
Sometimes.
Shouldn't be. Hey, puppy.
Hey, Sir Will. Oh, there's rabbits around here sometimes. That's a badger.
Where I normally go when I want rabbits. So I go to Strawberry and head toward Oangila. I feel like there's always a ton of rabbits that way. Or, maybe Valentine down toward the river. I don't know if I ever pay attention to that.
There's one right there by camp.
Oh, look at that.
Got my last one. I like the Matic Pond over there by Rhodes, and that little house south of the Heartland oil field. It's kind of like halfway in the ground. There's a lot of goats over there in Story, but you can never find them in that house.
It does amaze me the difference between Story and online with even little stuff like that. Like, there's always a ton of like cows and horses when you're riding out of Saint Denis in those farms right out there, but there's like nothing in online. I was like, why would you do that? Crude arrowhead. You know what I need, world? You know what I need? Actually, I think it's a splintered. I was going to say flint, but I'm pretty sure it's splintered now. I don't understand why I can't get any of the common arrowheads anymore. Trying to unlock my front door with 6 trophies. My hand was hard last night. Set them all down. Unlock the door. Pick them all back up.
Hello, Rafiki.
Hey, Rafiki. How's it going?
Hello, native.
Yesterday, me and my friend went to a party royale, and there was nothing but Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. We ran into a few of those last night. We had like 3 teams all converge on us at once on the top of a snowy mountain. And I managed to get away, barely. I'm carrying the max amount of that. Oopsies. And right after I rebooted, there was a team that had one of those guys. Which is the yellow guy? I don't remember. I don't watch Adventure Time, so I don't know which is the yellow guy. But the yellow guy, there was a Peter Griffin. Those were the 2 that I saw. I almost killed both of those guys, but it was just like I didn't have full health and shield. I was in the gas rebooting. We were down the mountain. They were up the mountain. So I was like, all that for nothing. Stupid Peter Griffin and stupid Adventure Time yellow skin. Those don't make me mad, though. It's the freaking Sabrina Carpenters that already drive me insane. It was the Miku's last season, and now it's the stupid Sabrina Carpenters. I don't even like her, and I like her less now that her skin's in Fortnite. Yellow is Jake the dog. Okay. I'm just saying. Can't they do somebody cool for a music festival? I do use the Carol G skin because she's cute.
Heard of Sabrina Carpenter. And, I heard one of her songs for the first time like a couple days ago. I was like, this last week when, on American Idol.
Yeah.
I think she's got a song called Please, Please, Please.
Yes, that's in the game too. That's one of the things you can get.
Sing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got my favorite American Idol this year. She's 15 and she's amazing. Maddie.
I haven't been watching that, but I do see the shorts a lot, so I'll see like the really good ones and like their, like their audition and everything. I don't know that much about Sabrina Carpenter.
Brian's son, Brian Luttrell's son.
Oh
Bailey.
yeah. I think so. I went to a Backstreet Boys concert, and I think his son opened when we went. I'm pretty sure. He did a few songs back then. He was young.
Yeah. He's still pretty young.
Yeah.
You found any rabbits yet?
Oh, I haven't been looking.
Oh. I've been looking for you since I got mine.
Thank you. I mean, I'm sort of looking, but I'm also talking and grabbing a few collectibles, so... I may have...
missing out on collectibles?
I'm sorry. You are missing out on collectibles. I'm gonna go to Strawberry and I'll see if I can find some. I'm in feudal Japan. Nice. Ju, I posted a picture. I haven't been on Discord. I don't know if anybody saw it. So I got a new Assassin's outfit, and I feel like it looks like an old Assassin's Creed outfit for Naue. Like a nod to an old, like, I don't know if it's Ezio or one of the original. But you get it progressing the storyline, but I thought it was pretty cool. You almost have enough gold to get Moonshiner. Nice. Whoops. Oh, it's a cougar. We rode right by it. Belladonna barely let me know. Oh man, that was a headshot. It turned its head at the last minute. I got the neck.
She's like, I'm not worried.
She wasn't too worried. She's a good girl. She's actually one of my best horses right now. Oh good, it stayed 3-star. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't listen to this. Think you're one gold off? You'll be there in no time then. Moonshiner's probably my favorite for like just like passive income, and also the Roadsters. Okay, so it is a traditional Assassin's outfit. I thought it was. I thought I'd seen it in like old Assassin's Creed games, even though I haven't played them. Yeah, you'll get it just progressing Naue's storyline. So you get to a point with the Shinbok Fu, like I think that was a bunny, where you can't go any further until you progress Naue's story. So whether you do Naue's story first on your own, or it stops you and tells you have to progress her story, you will get it doing, so you don't have to like go find it on your own. It's like at the end of a tunnel like that you have to do. I'm gonna drop this cougar off at camp real quick. I got one bunny.
One bunny rabbit for you.
Oh, nice, thank you. I got one too. It ran right by me. Should hop on Red Dead and do some dailies. What time is it there for you right now? I wonder, do I just have to sell the pelts to get them to come off, or can I donate the pelts to get them to come off? I don't know that I've ever tried to donate.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not going to let me skin this here? It should just break animation. Okay, it's not going to. 11 p.m. Okay, that's not quite as bad. I thought it was at least midnight. So you're 14 hours. I got to remember that. 14 hours ahead, I think. Right? 9 to 9, 10, 11.
For you now.
Oh, why, thank you. All right, we're going to test the whole donating to see if I can get the pelts off my horse. There's no possible way to get to 100 goods today during stream. I don't think. I'd have to be so on it. 70 times 2, 140, 60, 20. I would be like the very, very end of stream if I did. I'll keep an eye out for that. Alfred loved it. At the moment, I'm doing some Yasuke stuff because he's being neglected. My Yasuke does get neglected a whole lot. There's some stuff you have to do as Yasuke that you have to like progress his story as well in order to progress the main story. The only thing I don't know yet is if you complete the Shinbaku missions, if that means that's like the whole like main storyline, or if there's more main storyline. That I haven't figured out because I still have one more Shinbaku, but I couldn't do it because I had to progress Naoe's story in order to start that one, and that's where I got the outfit, is in progressing her like personal journey.
Good. That's top notch.
Okay, donating works just the same as selling, so all the pelts are off of my...
Alright, I got the rabbit tail somewhere.
Oh, I forgot the card over there. I think the bunny distracted me. Oh, the cougar distracted me, actually. Ooh, we should do a posse race, too. Why, thank you.
We can do posse races. You're welcome.
There's no PV... Not that I'm going to do it, but there's no PvP for room events coming up anyway. To be honest, I don't know. Ubisoft does this thing of mixing all quests. I prefer when you have main story and side quests. Exactly, because it's so confusing. I don't actually know what the main story quest... I mean, the main story quests are the Shinbaku. But it's like, is that the only main story quest? I guess technically the Naoe and Yasuke are... Oh, yeah, I gotta take your picture. Technically the Naoe and Yasuke are main story because you can't go... Sweet. You can't go past without doing those, so they would technically be considered main story. My rider this morning woke me up. I don't have a pet right now, which is a travesty. Let's see. Posse versus... Huh. Oh, that's right. You have to set a waypoint. I forgot. Which is the dumbest thing. I mean, like, it makes sense, but... Here, you come get this. You didn't do any collecting around here, right?
No, not around here.
There's a card and then like a arrowhead and a coin that are all fairly close by. We'll go that way. There we go. Look. Posse race. We only have to finish it. Hey, Jess, how's it going? Oh, I'm in first person. I'm like, what is happening right now? But I miss the last couple years of having my pups too. They were older, and so they would like sleep in. They wouldn't wake me up so early in the morning. Gypsy's dog wakes him up early in the morning. Cora. She's like, it's time to go out. There's a card on the table in between the two buildings at Manzanita.
Okay.
I need that. Here, I need this.
The only thing I really collected was the 3 alcohol bottles and the 2 cards that were in strawberry.
Mm-hmm. Grab some current. Oh, sorry, Cassie, I didn't see that. We already did already started up the posse race. My bad. Raspberry. My dog sometimes wakes me up in the middle of the night to go out, which I'd much rather her do than go on the floor. Oh, same. Oh, also, do you ever have the reflexive, so like in the middle of the night, your dog starts like gagging, like it's gonna vomit everywhere? Yeah. Nothing will wake me up faster than that noise. I imagine if you have kids, it's probably a similar like reflex. The next one I marked is an arrowhead. I'm gonna have to, where's Madame Nazar? I'm gonna have to sell a few things if I'm gonna do any collecting.
She's in Roanoke.
Okay.
Roanoke Ridge.
I'm gonna have to because I'm full of some coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt. So, down some stuff. I think she's been in Roanoke 2 days in a row.
She did move. She liked the location. I mean, I can't blame her. It's a nice spot up there. Not nice for us because it's not super close to a fast travel, but it's purty. That's me when my cat yells before she's sick. Yes. Yeah, Poe used to do that too. I'm not ashamed to admit that sometimes I've flung an animal off the bed as they're in the process of getting ready to vomit. Accidentally. You know, you wake up, it's a reflex. Don't throw up on the bed. Vomit is one of those things where, like, not a whole lot bothers me. Like, I don't get super grossed out about a lot of bodily fluid stuff, I guess. But vomit, if somebody is vomiting, like, reflexively, like, I want to vomit. Did you get the arrowhead over here?
I'm trying.
I'd help, but I don't know exactly where it is. Should be somewhere right in, like... Make a right, maybe?
There we go.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go do the... There's a... the coin is right over here by the Ellental, and it's by the log. I remember that. I'm gonna go do this moonshiner thing.
Alright.
While you're grabbing the coin. Because it's gonna set it off anyway. Ah! Oh, Belladonna, thread the needle, baby. Now we're stuck on a rock. I remember we had a kid when I worked at the martial arts school that just threw up. We were standing in line at the end of class, and this poor kid just all over the person in front of him. And I was like, "That's nasty. That's nasty."
Which one's the poor kid? The one that did it, or the one that got it on him?
The one that got it on him. I mean, yeah, you feel bad for the kid who's sick, but at the same time, like, when I was a kid, when I was young, like elementary school age, we had bunk beds, and my brother threw up, and it, like, one night, and it was all in my hair. I remember that. I remember my mom having to get me in, like, the shower to, like, clean my hair out and stuff. I'm trying to escape. It's a big red circle, okay?
Trying to get my horse so I can escape.
My cat's thrown up on the bed twice when I've not been in the room. I got in bed and found it as gross. Yes. I love pets. I love dogs. I love cats. I love all the things. But sometimes they're gross.
I love cats and dogs too. I just can't stand when cats get up on counters and tables.
It's hard to keep them from doing that. You can work on it to train them, but...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, instead of going there, I'm gonna go to Annesburg and go up to Nazar.
Okay.
I was like, I'm far from Annesburg. It should be on this list for me to fast travel, you dumb game. My cat barely gets on the table or counter. I don't think Poe did get up on counters a lot. I guess she's polite.
Annesburg.
Annesburg. My cats are feral. They jump on everything. I think they're well. So I'm more of a dog person than a cat person for sure. And the reason is, I feel like sometimes cats can just be super unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll just like freak out over stuff sometimes. Not all cats, but like. Oh, it's on this thing over here.
I
Take
love
Ivory
both.
Comb.
But
I mean,
that's it. I gotta train the cat not to get on the counters and tables.
yeah. It still amazes me that in a video game, there's a mirror here that you could just perfectly see. I don't know. That's just blows my mind sometimes. How much detail Rockstar's put in here, that it's even possible.
I remember a lot of times seeing that mirror right there be like very purplish.
Oh, and then when you go to the Strange
clear
Man's
right
and it's
there.
like you see you and you see the Strange Man and you're just like, what is this? Crazy. Hey John, how's it going? Good morning. Wow, there's like 2 heirlooms and a card, and I'm gonna stop here. At the little house. Possibly with the cougars. Cats can be assholes when they want to. Yes, they can.
Yeah. It's like it seems like you gotta earn a cat's respect and love
True.
the dog, and they don't care.
Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, no, it's a bear. It's a bear. Okay. That's funny. Belladonna cared more about the black bear than the cougar from before. Alright. Should be a heirloom. Yep. Okay, Belladonna. You're fine. Me and my cat are frenemies. Frenemies.
I can say though, I've never loved a pet like I love Harmony.
That was my Skylar. My Sky. I raised her. She was actually one of our puppies, so I had her from the time she was born. And she lived 15 years. She probably could have gone longer, but it's like, one day, she was getting, she always had anxiety, like separation anxiety and stuff, and she started to lose her hearing and her sight, and I think that really took a toll on her, and one day I just knew. She was ready. It's like physically she probably would have made it longer.
Her left eye. Not too long ago. Like right before we moved up here. She still got one good eye to look at me with.
Yeah. Aww. I'm playing. My brother likes watching me play, but doesn't want to play. I know people like that. Actually, there's a game coming out soon that I know Gypsy's going to want to play. I showed him the other day, and he was like, hell yeah. And I was like, this is perfect. I'm going to come over. We're going to cuddle. I'm going to read. You're going to play. And this is going to be great. Because sometimes I just want a little break from gaming. Or I don't want to, like, play the game. But I'll watch him play it.
He just disappeared. Then he reappeared.
I disappeared and reappeared.
Crazy.
I'm seeing if online is different from story mode. There's a lot online that's not in story mode. Like, you'll find so much more stuff in story mode because it's like after and online's before. So like there's things that just don't exist online because they haven't happened yet. And it makes the world feel a little bit more empty. Some people are like, oh, online's so empty because that stuff's there. I was like, online's not empty. It's just that there's so much in story. Like,
For my humble comfort, right? What have you found?
what have you found?
Right,
But it's worth selling these as assets, you know.
very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know.
Sell some of these things that I get a billion of.
Well,
The tea leaves.
told me it would be a good day. quite mundane, but I will take it.
Oh, look, my only one sea scorpion fossil.
That, but the whole
Hey,
setting
I only
would
got
be
one
wild.
practical diamond ring.
I only have one splintered arrowhead. What is that? What is that?
Charming, but
I think I got 6 of
commonplace.
those.
Very rare.
Hey, Aiden, how's it
I
going?
pay more for the whole set, you
That
know.
arrowhead you sent me to, I got a quartz. I got 5 of those.
Oh, nice. I think the biggest thing, John, is I would go try to check out stuff in online, and it just wasn't there. Like the guy, like the carving. The guy was like doing the carving, and then he hung himself in story or whatever. If you remember that part, or I don't even know if you know about that part. That card, like that, doesn't exist in online. Do 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 do. All right, let's see. There is jewelry nearby. I gotta try to pay attention to see when my resupply thing comes up.
Is the vulture egg close up here?
Is what?
The vulture egg close?
Oh, is
I know
it?
sometimes it's
No,
up this
I don't
way.
think it's up here. No, it's not.
Okay.
It must be down by, I bet you it's over by... Oh, no, it's not a bear claw. I thought it might be a bear claw. Where's the third spot it spawns? Is it in New Austin?
There's one by the inn in New Austin, or...
Yep, that's
in
where it
the
is.
States area. Yep.
That is what it is today. Yeah, online is set before story mode, correct. So that's why a lot of the stuff just doesn't exist. Because it's like it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't been like built yet.
It's like in the very beginning, Sadie's place is burnt down in story, so
Yep.
this is definitely before story mode takes place. Because you can go up there and see Sadie's place.
Yeah, it still bothers me that
nice.
that horse is in there, though. Come on, Rockstar. Continuity. It just amazes me when, like, a large company that has, like, people upon people upon people to, like, check this stuff miss something like that. That's, like, so, like, should not have been missed. Like, that horse should not be in her stables. They should have put they wanted a horse in there, it should not have been that story mode horse. It should have just been a horse. Oh, look, bunnies. 2 bunnies. Bunnies for days. Now they know they're safe. What if her husband secretly bought it? And it's just been there the whole time, but she didn't know. And then later, after everything's happened, she's like, it belonged to the O'Driscolls. You can kill the damn thing for all I care. It's pretty good at keeping secrets. I don't know where this is.
I think it's somewhere around here. Oh,
Found one rabbit. Nice. There's a whole bunch here in Annesburg. Do you know a good way to make money in story?
Splintered! Splintered!
Oh, I hope it's me too. But I keep getting the law me and I lose money. Do you know where any of the gold bars are? Because that's like the best way early on is to grab a gold bar. And oh, I got a splinter too. Nice. Hooray. And then you have to make sure you get through the mission with Hosea at Emerald Ranch so that you can open up the fence so that you can sell it. There's a random spot right. The easiest I think they're 500 gold bars, or like it's a 500 gold bar that you pick up in story. I think it's worth $500. Is the one right down on the little burn town. So the easiest one to get when you first start is just to go down to this little town, and I think it's the sheriff's office.
Yep.
It's one of these over here that there's a lockbox on the ground you can open up, and the gold bar's in there. But you have to have the fence unlocked in order to sell it. That's like how I get, that's like my early money. Yeah, the train has a couple. The train is like 2 or 3 gold bars, I think. That one's such a bitch to get into. The statue area. It's over by the... Is it over by the eye? If I go over there, I would know. The one where you go in the tunnel and you, the statues are in there. If you hit the right ones, that gives a gold bar or 2. I think 2 gold bars. Oh, I went down. I needed to go up. It's up there. So yeah, you get a couple of those early on, and that'll like fund your early stuff if you don't want to like get into too much story stuff. Then once you get into story in chapter 2 and start doing some of the missions and side missions, like you can't solve that statue puzzle. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember how to do it. There is a picture that helps you figure it out. But I can't remember the order. I think it's every other. You start with, you go in, and it's like you start with the one on the left-hand side and you hit every other or something. But one of the hands is deceptive because the hand is broken off is on the ground. So it's based off the numbers. They're holding up a number of fingers. And there's an order to doing it. But it's been so long since I've done it, I can't remember the exact order. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going south to Van Horn to get the alcohol bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in desperate need of collectibles anyway. Morning, Karen. How's it going? Bye, Cassie. Have a good night. Hope you get some sleep.
Good night, Cassie. Hello, Karen?
It was over Sadie to improve him buying, but he bought it anyway and he kept it a secret somehow. That's not what happened, though. We could say that, but that's not what happened. Yeah, the painting on the side of the mountain with the clue. Or the drawing, or whatever.
Bit of flower. Bit of weed.
Bit of weed. Do, do. Do, do. Going good, but my allergies are bothering me this morning. Oh man, my allergies have been so bad. I feel you, and I think it's just because like the pollen and everything's like blooming right now. I have a new like nasal spray on the way that I'm gonna give it a try that apparently people swear by, but also
with the naked picture.
it is naked. She's naked. But also some people say that it causes like a rebound cough. So I guess we'll find out. I hate nasal sprays because I hate squirting anything up my nose. It's awful. But also I'd like to be able to breathe through my nostrils, and that doesn't happen for a good portion of my life. One of them's always stuffed up. Belladonna. Man, bear, pig. Yeah, why couldn't they just have Man Bear Pig here too? Like, come on, man. Shouldn't we be able to see Man Bear Pig here?
What we got in here?
Jewelry, yeah.
Cool.
Hello, your solo squad. Welcome.
Hello, solo squad.
Squad wipe. Deep, 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 deep. Matches were horrendous last night.
They were.
I was so pissed off by the third match in a row that there was... I just don't understand how we can find like 11 drills one match, and then for 3... Don't come this way. And then for 3 matches, nothing.
Yep.
Drives me insane. I'm sorry, Pony. I'm sorry, Belladonna.
Sometimes trailblazing ain't worth it.
It's true. I'm usually pretty good about that, though, but when I'm distracted, I'm not, like, paying attention to how steep it's getting. She didn't get too injured,
Good
though.
old Cyber was very frustrated there at the end.
Which I get it. Because we're all getting, like, a bit,
Oh, yeah.
you know. I didn't get that one over there. I'm just going to grab this. Howdy, 69 Solo. How's it going? Grab this alcohol bottle over here. Red Dead got even more confusing. Haven't played since release. So you haven't played with all, like, the roles and everything? They definitely added a lot of stuff in then. Of course, they haven't added anything recently, but the most we've gotten recently is we got, like, a new Halloween CTA and a new Christmas CTA. And a couple new Telegram missions in the past, like, 2 years. A dime has 118 rivets on it. I did not know that. Your nose hole opens the other side every hour. I feel like I should be able to breathe through both. Sometimes I can't breathe through either. Are we done with AC Shadows? Nope. I've got one Shinbok Fu left. I don't know if completing that is going to complete the main story or if there's still main story to go, but I still have a ton of side stuff. I play it a little bit every day, basically. But I'm so, like, big on just, like, exploring. I like, sometimes I don't really do a whole lot. All right, I should actually see where I am with collecting collectibles here for the dailies. Plus, they still get 0.08 gold per mission, which sucks. It's based off time, Solo, so 0.08 gold is based off, like, the amount of time you spend in a mission. You can get more if you're spending more time in there. So it's 0.08, 0.16, 0.24. 0.24 is 9 minutes, so 0.16 is 6 minutes. 0.08 is 3 minutes, right? I counted it right backwards. And then 0.32 gold is if you're 12 minutes in a mission from beginning to end. So it's not, yes. If you're it's a really quick mission, yes. But if you do, like, a bounty hunter mission and you do stuff along the way and you spend a little time in there, like, you can definitely get more. All right, let's see here. All right, you said Emerald Station has an alcohol bottle.
Yeah.
Many people want Aloe Passes back, give players a new chance to get the rewards. I agree with that. I think they should bring them back. If they're not gonna, like, when GTA 6 is out, if they're not going to start paying attention to Red Dead Online, if they truly are done with Red Dead Online, then I think they should release all the old content. They might as well. I mean, you do need 15 gold to get the bounty hunter license. The best way to do that is to do your daily challenges and get a streak up, because once you're on week 4, you're earning 0.25 gold per daily that you do. And it really does add up pretty fast. And then if you don't have any roles, like stranger missions, blood money missions, which are free, they all pay the same gold payout. So if you spend 3 minutes, you get 0.08 gold. If you spend 6 minutes, you get 0.16 gold. And that's this, like, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 minutes. That's all, like, when the activity starts. So it's like an invisible timer that you don't see. If that makes sense. It has nothing to do with any timer that, like, Rockstar gives you. Alright, let's see. I only have 1 out of 3 collector. What am I missing? 1 more alcohol bottle and 1 more tarot card. Alright, let's go grab this tarot card.
I got mine.
All 3 of yours? Yeah, because you got the alcohol bottles earlier. Yeah, I missed getting that one card. Outlaw passes. Was that gold? Was that a gold purchase? I don't remember now. It's been so long. I feel like it was a gold purchase. Like you had to have gold for the outlaw passes.
Yeah, I think they're like $25.
Yeah.
25 gold. But you earned it back plus.
Yeah, you did get back. Because not the, there was some passes that you didn't get it back, but the outlaw passes you did. I know maybe it was the Halloween pass, you don't get it back, or quick draw or something. I remember something didn't get the gold back. But most of them did. So if you had the upfront cost, you would get it back. And it is, once you have, like, if you play a little bit, like, get a streak going, like, it's not that hard to earn the gold. If you enjoy playing the game, like, you'd have to spend, you know, a little bit of time, but it's actually goes fairly quick. I'm happy I got the Chestnut Thoroughbred for free. That one's it's a good horse. To me, it's a little bit too purple a lot of times, so sometimes I have trouble, like, finding a good saddle for it and a good, like, mane and tail combo. Oh, actually, this one I think is this in the outhouse? I think it's in the actual house.
Yeah, that's the card out here.
Yep. Nero. Run for your lives! I actually kind of like this outfit now that I've been wearing it. The problem is I don't like to use my black horses or my gray horses when I'm wearing a brown and green outfit. Oh, resupply! Move my camp out here.
Okay.
Last night I was there getting the money back for the one dude in camp. Oh, that's right. At dude, what was his name? I forget his name. If I think about it long and hard, I'll Chip something maybe, or Chip Matthews. Is that right? I don't know. Are you? I can see him saying it. Are you? No, sir. I'm just Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, why is the law just there? Like, come on, man. I recently did the glitch in Annesburg to get the piebald Tobiano Hungarian half-bred. There were so many law and, like, bounty hunters and everything. It was insane. I almost didn't get out of there with my life. It was really hard to get that horse. But I can't get it out in free roam at a camp. Like, everybody's like, you can get it out in camps around in free roam. And I was like, I literally can't get it to spawn out there. Annesburg's the only trick to get it to work. I can get it in the chapter 3 mission. Alright, I thought my camp was going to come a little bit closer to where I was.
I know, right?
That's good. You get some money from doing those, too. Damn it. Did we pass by that? There was an arrowhead I was going to get. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yes, we did. Alright, I'm going to mark it. So if we go back that way for the resupply. I play in solo lobbies exclusively now on PC unless I need to do legendary bounties. Yes. I saw somebody said something about PC servers filled with cheaters. Yeah. It almost seemed as if they were going to be implementing some stricter, like, cheating, like, stuff just because they did the thing with, like, removing the names from the horses briefly while they were, like, supposedly implementing, like, new software and stuff, but yeah. It could just be an anticipation of, like, GTA 6 and, like, the new GTA Online coming out. Maybe in the future they'll have a little bit stricter stuff, which would be nice. But also maybe not.
Well, don't mind me.
Don't mind me. Every time I kill a deer, I keep hearing a mountain lion. Interesting.
Would you go see if you can track them down? Feels like the sporting thing to do. I sure hope
Nothing bad's happened to them.
But if it has, well, no point letting
Something
their
bad has
supplies go to
happened.
waste. Always look
Go
for
to the
silver
church
lining, I
area.
say. Just keep your eyes open.
It would take us the opposite way there ahead.
Of course.
Just to say, if you...
They knew I marked it. Belladonna's a little dirty. I gotta get her looking pretty. Belladonna. I wish they gave this an option for solo without having to use a firewall and mod. Yes. And they do for GTA, because GTA... that's our money maker.
Yeah, I never wondered, or always wondered why they couldn't do an update on GTA and then one on Red Dead.
Yeah.
I mean, and still, because I mean, if they're working on that, then it don't make sense, you know, if they're working. Oh, they kill animals.
Probably is it the wolves? The wolves. I think they screwed themselves with the economy in Red Dead, and then they just gave up.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
They were like, whoops, we don't know how to fix this mess we've created.
Because, I mean, they nerfed the daily challenges really good, but it's still really good to make.
Yeah, it's still really good at
it. Go. That's how bad they screwed up.
Even like starting a new character without buying any gold. I think I had my first roll within like a week or two. Like did not take long at all.
No.
I wanted to see how long it would take. I don't remember now because it's been a while. And I was like, oh yeah, this goes pretty fast.
When I made my second character, they were doing gold bonus on CTAs.
Yep.
And we were doing
That's
that.
right, I remember that.
And back out, 5 and back out. And you're making a whole gold bar.
Yep. I remember you talking about that.
So I ranked her up pretty quick and got gold pretty quick. April 16th today, I made her. Like 3 years ago.
Ah. So long ago, but it feels like it was just yesterday. They can work on GTA, they can work on Red Dead 2, and the option for solo lobby would be much appreciated. Yeah. I'm still holding out hope that they'll come back to it eventually, but they might just do GTA 6, GTA Online, and then start working on the next in whatever, whether that's Red Dead or whatever, you know, they own that they want to focus on. They'll start working on the next one. I just, for me, it's like everybody's like, no, they're just going to be GTA. And I was like, I just can't imagine such a large company, unless they're truly in trouble, would just focus on one thing. Red Dead made them a lot of money. Red Dead Story
That's what I like to see.
made a shit ton of money, and it still does make a lot of money for them. Like to just like not do like I just that would for me as a company that would be stupid. Why would I not do? What are they going to just start working on the next GTA 7? That's all they're going to be now. Every 10 years they'll pump out a GTA. Like yeah, that makes no sense. Like from a business standpoint. But we are not privy as to what goes on behind the scenes. Whether or not the company is in financial trouble, what the investors, you know, are saying, it changing hands, like, so who's to really say? I think if I get another Splintered over here, I'd have 3 whole Arrowhead collections.
I need another obsidian to make another one. I've got 2.
Actually, I think I might only have 2 flint as well. Maybe 3 flint. I bet you only have 2, though. I only have 2 flint.
I was excited when I got that thunder for you.
Yeah, me too. I was like, it's been many moons. Many moons since I've gotten a Splinter.
A small camp. Look how little that camp is.
A little baby camp.
It's a baby camp.
It's a baby camp for someone who knew. Survey says, what are we getting? Flint Arrowhead. Look at that. All right, let's see. That makes number 3. And I saw 2 splintered, so I did have 2 flint. That is just wild.
7. I got 7 of both. Flint.
Oh, actually, I do only have 2 quartz arrowheads as well. Look at that. I thought I had more quartz, but I don't. I only have 2. All right, this is a... we passed by it for some reason. This is a random dig spot here. Belladonna is so pretty. I watched the finales of Yellowstone in 1923 and they were emotional. I have not, so I only watched like one episode of Yellowstone. I didn't really, it's kind of a little bit of a tough type of show for me to watch. 1923 I haven't watched. I watched 1883 though, and yeah, incredibly emotional. It is a hard watch. It's good, so good, but it is a hard watch. I think it might be up. I think I came down too far. Oh no, it's not.
I love 1923, but my gosh, how much trouble and heartache can one person have? God almighty.
Get a slate arrowhead.
I think there was only 7 episodes of the second season of 1923. Flint. I got another flint.
Really? Boo. Alright, go down and grab this random dig spot. When 5 was coming out, they did not do anything to 4, so that is my guess because people stopped playing 4. Then 5 came out, everyone stayed home and called in sick. I can't do that today. There was a joke on social media about, you know, it's funny. I don't see the Dreamcatchers much online.
No, but they're there.
But this tree has them.
Yeah.
Also the bees. Why would you take the bees out? You can find the bees' nests and stuff in story, but you can't in online. Like, what the hell is that? Whoa, Belladonna, that was quite a jump, girl. I thought we were gonna crash and burn.
I did not know.
Yeah, you can't find the bees' nests online.
Bees.
Like, that's such a stupid thing to remove. Like, why? But yeah, 1883 was really good. It's just completely heart-wrenching. Like...
Oh my gosh, you see that little snake over there?
It's a danger noodle, Papa. Danger noodle. The danger noodle's not moving. Danger noodle's like,
ground.
I am sunbathing and you will not drive me away from my spot.
Did I get a feldspar? Yep. Okay, he moved. I knew it was a rattlesnake. I seen that rattle sitting straight up.
Feldspar.
That was pretty cool, though, seeing him ready to strike,
Yeah.
but standing his ground.
It's like, I'm standing my ground. You can't make me move. I had an 1883 t-shirt, but I didn't know it was a show. The actress that plays in 1883 is really good. The girl, the young girl. I don't know her name.
I can't remember her name either.
Let's see. I think you're out front here somewhere.
Yeah, there's a tarot card up front.
Oh, am I in the back? I'm in the back. This is the front. My bad. Is there a way to get the Missouri Foxtrotter hair main style on other horses? In story? No. In online? Well, no. Also no. The answer is no. If you played back when the Outlaw Passes were coming out, there were some different style mains that you could get so that you could... I don't know if there's one that looks like the Missouri Foxtrotter main, though. That's the white one with the bangs. And I don't think they have an all-white one that came out. They should have, but they didn't. But, like, this is an Outlaw Pass main here. So this is, like, the front. Like, this is the bangs of the Missouri Foxtrotter, I think. But there's not an all-white or an all-gray or anything. But there were different style mains you could get in the Outlaw Passes, and this is one of them. But unfortunately, you can't get those now. It was an Outlaw Pass thing, which is a bummer. I wish they had done the mains for different horses like that and put them out. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. I always said they needed an all black, like the sleek mane, an all black sleek mane, and an all black, I'm sorry, an all white sleek mane would have been nice.
You want to do a posse race too?
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Thank you for the reminder. Posse versus posse race. I like how dumb the posse races are in that, like, it hasn't even started and I can just start riding toward it. Of course, the waypoint went away, but I sort of know where we're going. That's cheating. Is it going to start up sometime today?
Yeah. Seemed like today they're taking longer than they used to.
It took a long time for me to log in today too. I don't know if you guys had trouble. Anybody's had trouble logging in, but like I got sort of stuck at like 70% for quite a while.
Oh wow!
I was like, oh no, maybe the stream's not gonna happen. Let's see. In a chest in the bedroom.
I need to start marking the stuff that I need to complete sets.
Yeah.
Cards and stuff.
Although I feel like I'm still so light. Yeah. I don't know how useful that would be for me yet. I just haven't been doing too much collecting.
I know it'd be useful for me to start getting some. Because I'm like 1 or 2 away from completing some sets. Especially in my territory.
Oh, like completing sets, yeah. So yeah, like I'm at 13 out of 14 on wands.
Yeah.
11 out of 14 cups. 9 out of 14 swords. That's sad. And 8 out of 14 pentacles. Because I probably have 8 of some cards and like haven't picked up any of some cards. Yeah, unfortunately you can't get just the bangs for other horses, but that would be fun. That would be nice.
About Matic Pond. I'm seeing bunnies
around
here all the time. Yep. Yeah.
Bunnies.
I don't see them this time though, but yeah.
It's because they're in hiding.
Sometimes.
They're in witness protection. Hey, don't kill an animal for 24 game hours. Look at that. Oh, I should do some bounties while we're down here. It's Lemoyne. Yep.
Naturalist. Oh, I'm way off. I'm not killing. I must have killed something recently.
Whoops. Maybe you ran over it.
Yeah. No big deal. I got enough to keep my streak going. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, bunnies. Bunnies for days. Oh, and that's a squirrel. Let's see. I'm at 5 out of 9. Bounty hunter should be 6, 7. Still need 1 more alcohol bottle. 8. I could drink my own strong moonshine. I could sell my moonshine. I got plenty. This is an easy one to get all your rule challenges today.
I could sell moonshine. Do another resupply mission when it comes up for you.
Feels like it's being so slow.
Bounties, so that's going to give me some there.
Any good horses I can break in online for free? You can break horses out in the wild and like ride them around, but you can't save them. So you can't add them to your stables, unfortunately. There's no like special horses in online that are out in the wild. There's the standard, like you can find all the standard like Kentucky Saddler, Tennessee Walker, Morgans.
You want a horse best bang for your buck? I would say a Mustang.
Yeah, if you're gonna buy a horse, Mustang. Yeah.
That's you're gonna get your best bang for your buck out of a Mustang.
I'll start that one up. Yeah, when I first started online solo, I went and there was a little trick you could do back then. They've patched it since I used to work in story. Basically what you would do is you would ride up to a person on a horse. You would NPC, so this is in story mode. You would lasso them off the horse, and then you would shoot them in the foot, so that they were like limping. They were like running slow, and then you would ride away until their red dot became like a red blob on your mini map. And when you did that, you would turn around, bunny, and you would run back to them, and they would be getting on a new horse, and it would usually be something like rare. So like the Tiger Stripe Mustang that you can't get until the epilogue. You know, it would be something like an Arabian, like a Turkoman. So it would be some like elite, like rare horse, and you could get it and you could break it. It would be your horse. And so I tried that online. Sure enough, I got a Tiger Stripe Mustang. I was so excited. And then I rode into the stables, and they were like, "You can't save this horse," and I was like, "Damn it." I was like, "I hate you."
Cowboy.
Now they've since patched that, so even in store, I haven't tested in store again in a while, but I did test it a lot after they patched it, and you would only get like common horses, so like Kentucky Saddlers, Tennessee Walkers, Morgans, that sort of thing.
Danger Noodle.
Danger Noodle. All right, where are we here? You know, I'm gonna go back up here and grab this arrowhead. Let this timer run down a little bit, even though I didn't start a timer.
Right. Sounds good.
Might as well while we're down here.
Appaloosas are pretty horses too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just got an Appaloosa in Shadows last night. That's the first
really?
Appaloosa type horse. They don't have names on them as far as like the code or anything, but I mean, it's obviously an Appaloosa. I was like, that's the first one I've seen. I got a bunch of grays, black, brown, or chestnut, dun. But I had no Appaloosas. Rough arrowhead.
Some like it rough.
Yeah, they patched the house thing too. So you used to be able to, leave Saint Denis and the houses on the right-hand side. There were horses tied up behind it. And you could ride there, see what the horses were. If it was common horse, you could ride away, come back, it'd be different horses. And eventually you'd be able to get like Arabian Circumans, like rare horses. Horses that you wouldn't even have unlocked yet necessarily. But yeah, they patched that one too. Because they don't want us to have any fun. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went down to the bounty because I was talking. I marked the coin, but I went down to the bounty.
I was just following you.
There's something diggable around here. It's a dig spot down here. Might as well grab it. Let's see. It's right around.
I'm back. Oh my gosh. I crashed.
Oh no.
Big time. Hit me straight into that tree.
Oop, I pissed him off. I'm just trying to get this diggable. Oh, they're chasing me.
Get it.
Alright, where are you?
Back this way. Yep.
There we go.
Direction.
I had a profitable business doing that? Yeah, they patched that. It's kind of a bummer. I got to Arrowhead. Look at that. I needed a quartz, though.
Yeah. Pretty much living with actually in ports now.
Do. Yeah, so if you play the intro of online, you know that the original and Rockstar has talked about it before. Breaking horses was supposed to be, and like selling them was supposed to be a feature in Red Dead Online. It was something they were working on to add, but it just didn't happen. Like it just never happened.
Like a horse fencing.
Yeah.
Business.
Well, because they even say in the beginning, and then Rockstar confirmed it in an interview, when you do that first mission, Clive and Clay are like, as soon as we get up and running, like you'll be able to bring us horses. So the intent was there. It just, ma'am.
Like they just gave up on everything they had planned.
Yep. Oh, they had so much more planned that they talked about.
Yeah, the thing with collectibles.
There was going to be posse ones that, yeah, you could each get collectibles that made a different collectible or whatever.
Don't do something you'll regret, huh?
Properties they talked about.
Yep. Maybe they'll get back to it one day.
It's going to tackle me. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come here, Belladonna. Do-do-do-do. Dude, the stuff you can do on PC with mods with horses is amazing. It makes me kind of sad. I like to play on controller and console, but like that kind of stuff makes me sad that I can't have access to it.
Yeah, there's some crazy things they can do with them.
Dude, I'll watch some of the content where they do like show jumping and dressage and just like the outfits they have and the horses that they have, and I'm just like, I'm so jealous. Yeah, like Red M stuff. Oh, there's a whole bunch of like, I don't know exactly how it works, but there's a whole bunch of different servers that have specific things that they do that's horse related. Whether it's trail riding stuff, like dressage competitions, like general horse stuff. It's not just straight role play like in the world. It's like a specific server like for horse stuff. Excuse me.
This is no damn business of mine.
Get out of the way, sir.
You watch.
I don't know why you're blocking the door to go
Got
inside.
a cold sale all lined up for them. Good money for bad business.
I just realized I don't have my phone out here because it wasn't charging last night, so it's sitting in my room charging. Oh, I need to start another one up, but I'm going to grab this card.
If that card's there, there's one over here in the side building.
Hey, look, I got 1 out of 2 with a posse member.
Oh, I did too.
You know what I'm not gonna get?
The second one.
2 out of 2. I watch people troll on Reddit. It's funny. So for me to watch, like, I get it. And I don't even necessarily wouldn't mind. So when it comes to role play, I don't necessarily want to be like pigeonholed into having to stay in character. If I were doing it, it's not that I can't role play, but like there are some servers where you have to stay in that character like the whole time, and you have to like follow the whole like the rules of like if the person role playing the sheriff comes up to you and tells you to do something, like you have to do it. Oops.
Yeah. And
I
that
unplugged
one,
my headset.
that one thing you were talking about that one day, that group that had to spend so many hours in a day.
That's different though. That's not even role play. That's like, or like that's not Red NPC role play. That is like a posse cult. Like that could be on console. Honestly, that's like
crazy hearing that stuff that
that's like
the
the posse cruise. You're gonna wear only these colors and you have to stand guard. You have to be in the game like this many hours and fuck out of here. I'm gonna play this game how I like.
It was a crazy number of hours too. It's like 14 hours.
Yeah, it had to. That one. No, I've seen some pretty strict things for posse cruise, but that one almost had to have been a joke.
Had to have been.
Because I'm like, there's no way. Oh, find a scouting spot. I was like, there's no way somebody could play that many hours unless they were retired or you know.
Right. And they said, we'll give you 1 day to work.
Yeah. My dream is to have a ranch in real life, race horses and livestock, but I live in a country where this isn't a thing, but I hope one day it'll happen. I was hoping Red Dead Online would fill that void for me, but not. Yeah, unfortunately, like, you can get, like, the Wild West, like, riding horses around and, like, but you can't. Story would maybe fill it a little bit more because you can do some of that ranching stuff. You can, you know, you can take the saddle off your horse. Like, it's a little bit more, like, I don't know. Online is a little bit more restricted when it comes to that, yes. Have any of you heard of Pantera from the 1990s? Or we're talking about, like, Pantera the band or whatever? Or Pantera the... Oop. That's where right by that guy.
I was watching him just run through here.
Yeah, he's just riding around. In theory, like, I don't know that I would mind living on a ranch, but at the same time, like, I don't like to wake up super early in the morning, so living on a ranch with a lot of animals where you have to wake up at, like, 5 a.m. Might not be what I would want. I like to sleep in a little bit. Yeah, I'd be like, why? Yeah, you better pay me to be on Red Dead that many hours. Find the target.
I'll
This will
hide them next time.
Oh, there is only one. I thought there was 2 targets that popped up.
Enjoy your last moments alive.
Not the target.
Oh, we got out the other side. He's running.
I got him. Yeah, I see him.
What are you running for?
Oh shit. Oh my god. I fell off the other side.
Sir.
Couldn't get back on.
I got him with a bolus.
Good job.
I wasn't sure. I thought that was going to be a little too far away. There is a song, Cowboys from Hello, and I named mine Cowboys from Hail, and I had it for a week, and Rockstar said that it was, yes. So what did I try to name? Oh, your Gypsy Cobb. You can't name your Gypsy Cobb Gypsy. There are some weird things. It's like in Fortnite right now. I couldn't name my fish stick, my assassin fish stick, assassin. Because I was just going through and, like, whatever the character's name was, I was just naming them in Fortnite. Rather than come up with a different name, I was just like, like whatever it was, that's what I named it. My saved loadout. And you couldn't name it assassin because it had the word ass in it. And I was like, your character is literally named assassin. And I can't name my loadout assassin because it has the word ass in it. But I can name my purple pickle, and his name is still Purple Dildo. And I was like, I feel like Epic. I feel like, you know, you dumb. You know? I can't name my fish stick named assassin, but I can name the purple pickle Dildo. Come on, man. Come on, man. There were no multiples, but I think we got to turn in 3 targets, so I'll have to do one more.
Yeah.
And I doubt I get the posse member one, but that's okay because there's plenty to get to 9. Untie me.
You probably won't get it, but I probably will.
Yeah. I wonder if, like, you were the posse leader and we did another one, if it would. We might have to science that. If it would give it to me. People are ridiculous with the censorship sometimes. It's just so inconsistent. And, like, Epic's like, oh, you know, we gotta be kid-friendly, but then they'll put a song in that's so offensive. It's like, what are you doing? Be consistent at least if you're gonna make rules. Like, be consistent across the board.
Well, I'm always pleased to see them.
They'll have a song in them. Like, have you heard these lyrics, Epic?
There's your bounty. You sure earned it.
All right, well, I got 2 from Lemoyne posters. I get anything else? It don't look like it. Did you get the 2?
Nope, I didn't get it.
Okay. So it's just super inconsistent.
Got 2 from Lemoyne.
All right, so we just need to turn 1 more in then.
Yeah, get that one done. Go to the hideout.
Dum, 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 dum. Oh, I still need to get 1 more alcohol bottle. I could have gotten that one on the way by. The last bounty. NPC's super pissed off and should just kept going straight, taking me through the middle of Saint Denis. Y'all not seen how this was really bad names? Yeah. Well, the whole reason, I know people got pissed off at the fact that you can't see posse names and dog name and horse names, but I was like I understand why they did it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I hate that one, daggone it. It's the worst. I was like, I can't tell you how many posse names I came across that had some version of basically, we're gonna rape you in the name. Like, it's people like, be mad at people like that. Don't be mad at like Rockstar. Like, be mad at people who do stupid shit like that. Although being a little mad at Rockstar, I guess, for not having better protections in place, but... Ah! Get me off the horse! Tried to get the guy on the Gatling gun.
Yeah.
And the game pulled it to another person running in front.
What the heck?
Alright, I got the bounty. I'm surprised I didn't die. You don't want to do this. Oh, come on, again? Sir, you're coming with me, Jeremiah. Alright, I'm getting out. Come on, Belladonna.
Alright. Get the hell out of here.
Belladonna.
My God, they're relentless here, I swear.
Hey, I showered this morning, sir. I am clean and fresh and smelling good.
Pick up the target.
Alright, try not to drown back there, sir. I went opposite direction because that's where my horse was. But on the plus side, the music stopped. People aren't following me. That actually might be the easiest I've ever left that place in terms of enemies following. What an all hail! I named my posse after a native tribe. My posse, and you can still see it when I reform it. It says it is Rohirrim. It was Riders of Rohan at one point. As a matter of fact, Riders of Rohan might be my Gypsy Knight name. Posse name. But Rohirrim!
Something back there.
Excuse me, sir.
Good morning.
Come on, Jeremiah. You're going to face the law. Here we go. 3 out of 3.
Rehabilitation might be beyond them,
But we may hope.
Well, that's what there was, and not a penny more.
I named mine Shrek's hose. I may have been one of the reasons they got censored, my bad. I don't think it was concerned about that so much as the ones that were, again, like, you know, Valentine rapists. That was the name of a posse I've seen. Sir, do not make me shoot you in the face and start a war here in Saint Denis. 'Cause I will. Alright, I'm gonna go to Strawberry and get that alcohol bottle.
Okay.
Then maybe sell some
Cards there,
moonshine.
too.
Yeah, I'll grab all that stuff. There's a card, two cards, a coin, a heirloom, and the alcohol bottle. That's a happening place there in Strawberry.
I got the box with come too. Yeah. I didn't get no coin. Is it the one that's over by the
taxidermy house? Not the outhouse.
Yeah. All right, I'll go get it.
Strawberry.
I just need one more roll. Should have had it because we done it. They didn't get credit for it. I'm getting hungry. I think I'm gonna have me some BLT.
I've been sipping on a smoothie all stream. Card number 1. Definitely will not have a delivery this stream. Here's my alcohol bottle. I only have 6 out of 9 alcohol bottles. Oh no, I'm trapped. I'm trapped down here forever.
This area, so when you come to get the queen, good, you get no problem. I'm not around it.
Come on, Belladonna.
I'm gonna go ahead and chill at the moonshine shack.
Okay, I'm gonna grab these last couple collectibles and I'll be right there. Still 13 out of 14 wands. I should figure out which wand I don't have and go grab it today. Just to have a full set of wands. Apparently that one is never...
I gotta start marking all the stuff I need. Start going and getting completed some steps.
Oops, let's see. Wands. I am missing the 7 of wands. Let's see where you are, just out of curiosity.
Okay, I got a full set of wands.
Oh, it's right at the Coulter fast travel.
I need 3 pentacles, 2 swords, and 1 cup.
Nice. I'm at 13 out of 15 heirlooms too. All right, let me grab this coin. I'll come sell moonshine. What was there? Only like 8 out of 14 for pentacles or something. Sad.
Yeah.
You can do it, Belladonna. I believe in you. You can use these stairs.
I got 2 sets of heirlooms. The one I needed was the tortoise shell.
Did we get that today?
I got 2 of those. No, because I got
No?
those.
Okay.
And we didn't get that one today.
We got the ivory comb. That's right.
Yeah. The rest of them I got at least 5. It looks like. No, 4 on the cherry wood comb, and 3 on the ivory metal hairpins. Okay. And the box would come. I got it today. That was in Strawberry.
Ah, $1,805 Beckler. That's the one I had to go sell for because I had so many. I don't need it. Do 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 do. One shot.
My friend just got on the line. When I told you he's having seizure problems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Did they ever figure out what was going on?
I hadn't talked to him lately. We haven't been online at the same time, and I'm not busy or something.
I have finished this batch.
We can sell it when you like it.
I have some ideas.
Let me drink my moonshine first, and then I'll sell it. I think I need a couple more. Looks like I might not have had a buyer to sell to a regular buyer. Drink. Oh no, that was 9 out of 9 for me. That's funny. I thought I counted it out and I needed that one too.
Nice.
Alright, let's see.
Allons-y.
Alright. Oh, yep, nope. Bird Higgins. Bird Higgins!
Well, it's just 5 minutes to live.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got any.
Pretty rare. I'm not scared. I already did it. Yeah.
Pick out.
It's not on bonus anyway, so it
We
doesn't
have
matter.
some thirsty clients.
That's only $144 though.
That's
What a ripoff.
one more day.
This is a $220 moonshine.
Now is mature. It is corsair. Eh? Your American friends will not see the difference.
Your
I
American
think.
friends will not see the
But
difference, I
this
think.
is
You
not the
asshole.
question. I am my father's son.
I am my father's son and I will not compromise. I don't think it...
Do not lose it. Drive with care.
Maybe because I don't sell to Bert a lot. Maybe this is like Bert's dialogue. Because I don't like recognize that dialogue. I am my father's son. Alright, I had alcohol, so let's aim the gun to drive. Love how one strong moonshine and it's like you're trashed. Trying to drive the wagon. Are you gonna let me go through, gentlemen?
All right,
Nope.
you. Gonna need to inspect what's in that wagon.
Oh shit. Think better, my guy. Think better. Oh, got a blueberry that's
Shooting at animals.
You better be.
Filling up his camp.
Maybe the moonshine has tariffs. It's because we're selling to cheap-ass Bert Higgins. He don't like to pay for his alcohol, apparently.
He turned around, I shot him in the back.
He's like, I want to live. Dougie's like, no, sir.
Well, hey there, partner.
He that pot.
Shut up, Bert.
Yeah, Bert. Nobody likes you, Bert. I love Cap with Bert Higgins. He's like refuses to sell. Sometimes you just gotta sell and get it over with, because once you get Bert, it's like you get a normal buyer. Oh, I'm at $990,000. 10K more. Finally hit 1 million on screen, even though I've earned like 1.8 million in game. Just never had 1 million on screen before. It's the most gold I've had on is 3127 though on like actual gold in my pocket. All right, start my moonshine up again.
1,385,000 and 5,146 gold bars.
It's a lot.
I probably haven't been nowhere near what you spent on either.
I think, is it 7k gold bars I've had at this point that I've spent? And I've spent 4k, something like that. It's gotta be pretty close to that. Let's see.
Well, that gave me all my rolls.
Oh, we should do another posse race. Get that
Yeah, we
one.
should.
Total gold spent 4,082 bars. Total gold earned 6,945 gold bars. Total cash earned, okay, 1,734,113. Total cash spent 732,000, mostly on horses. Total horses owned 303. You're free to open an account in my online bank. If I could give out money in gold, I would.
I wish I could sell my money in GTA for what they get it for their their shark cards. Like
Yeah.
$100 for like what is it? I don't know. It's not too much. It's like 12 million or something. I don't know. Maybe more than that, but whatever it is.
Very good. This
would be
will
nice.
a strong one.
I not have oh, I just don't have a buyer. That's right. Okay, but we can still make berry cobbler. I just don't have a buyer right now, but that's okay. Hopefully I have a buyer later.
This will
Hey Kratos, how's it going?
very nicely.
Appreciate the lurk.
Hey, Kratos.
All right. Yes. One more posse race. Got to sell animal carcasses. I got to catch 5 perch. Materials required. Interesting. All right, I'm going to set up camp here in the plains, and then I'll set up a posse race to it. No matter how hard you try to customize your character's face, all of them look the same. It's true. There's not a whole lot of variation at the end of the day.
Most character I'm proud of is one of my Xbox native character. He was pretty.
Belladonna.
I'm a cheater.
Do 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 do. Shh. Go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Jess says, "Ducky, you cheat."
I said I'm a cheater.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. What does it even mean?
Uh-oh. I'm about crashed.
Handicap, you must walk now that you cheated. Ooh, look at that big group of horses there. Do 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 do. Might have something in my wagon I can donate. Let's see what our
There
camp
an
is
emerald
at.
down there at that house I got it earlier, just riding by and seeing it glowing.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. All right, Crips, what do you got? What do you got? Is my flag down just because of the posse race? Why does this game hate Crips? Excuse me. Hello? Why won't you let me use the table? You cannot. Oh, geez, that took forever.
It hadn't processed
Yeah.
that yet.
It was thinking about it.
Supplies are running down.
I'm at 75 goods, which is actually a little higher than I thought it was going to be. Let's see.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
I know.
I'll take whatever I can get.
All right, let's get our wagon out here. I may have sold all the stuff in my wagon, or gotten rid of it all. But let's see. Why does my horse look like it has a red spot on the side of it? Okay, it's gone. It looks like it was wounded. It's like he's giving me all his feathers. Feathers fill your camp up quite a bit. I don't think people realize that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's nothing in here. I thought there was something, but there's nothing. I don't know why I didn't look before riding it all the way down here. Alright, let's give Belladonna a little bit of a rest. So I have 25 goods, that's 50 minutes at least. And I won't be streaming for another 50 minutes for sure. Alright, but I can catch some perch. I can go find a boat. Can sell some whole animal carcasses. Hey, Braytech, how's it going? It's a random challenge in 8 minutes. What is the PvP? Where is some cover? That's such a hard one, depending on what the event is. Hey, morning, Hoof Girl.
You got you operational at least.
Yeah, thank you.
Ranked up. 889.
Ooh. Crash a bird.
Think I can get to 900 by the end of the month?
I'm trying to fancy bow to you.
Me or somebody else?
No, random person.
What can I do for you?
I fell off my horse in front of them. Let's see. So these.
You get more money with a cleaner carcass.
Shut up.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if I could have done the fish. Damn it. I could have done the fish, probably. Or maybe the fish didn't count. That's right. The fish don't count. They should count. It is a whole carcass. Could we test it in, like, salmon counted at one of the butcher's tables or
Yeah,
something?
I think salmon does,
I'll take it.
or steelhead,
Already got too many.
but I don't think.
The little fish. Yeah. Do need to break this, see if I can break these down. I can, so that's succulent fish meat there. Can I break down any of my for flaky? I can. It's letting me break down the rock bass. Nice. I don't got the bug. Should be able to break down all. Break down all button. That'd be nice. Do 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 do. Probably gives me. Oh no, that is flaky as well. Okay.
Are my crows?
Thought chain pickerel gave gritty, but I was mistaken.
There they are. See if these crows count.
Nice.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
They did. I had 28 of those.
Alright, we'll go get my perch. Let's see how the little pond near Emerald is doing for perch today.
I'm going to my spot where I get my sock out is put there too. Over Fort Brennan.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Braytech. Hey, Hoof Girl.
Oh, there's a blueberry here. Don't be mean, blueberry.
I should probably stand down and let my camp cook some.
Alright, it's a nice set of perch over here. I predict I get a rock bass first.
That's the thing that sucks about perch. You always get those other little ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, bluegill. Looks like a bluegill. I didn't even see bluegill in there. Hey, Jenny, how's it going? Look at all these perch right here. They're so quick, though. By the time I cast, they've already moved out. Resupply. Fuck you. I was just a camp.
Well,
another
definitely come
bluegill.
back if you're gonna do it after you get done fishing.
Yeah. If I catch another bluegill, I'm just gonna go do a resupply.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright, whole bunch of perch here in this direction. See it? Cast right into the middle of them. If that bluegill comes out from nowhere... Okay, perch.
Hi, Jenny.
Do 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 do. I see you. Come out, wherever you... That did not cast where I wanted it to go. There's still 3 perch right there. Can see him in the water.
Oh, I got a perch first cast.
Nice. There we go. Perch number 2. There's actually quite a few in this pond today. They're such a pretty blue, too.
Mm-hmm. One time when I was a teenager, my dad took us up to the upper peninsula in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And we caught, between me, my sister, my dad, and my cousin, we caught like 300 perch in about an hour.
Wow.
And about 50 turtles. Of course, we let the turtles go. Took the perch and cleaned them and had a big fish fry.
Oh, the bluegill like that side.
2 casts, 2 perch.
I don't fish anymore, obviously, but I remember one of the first fish I caught was some kind of a small bass, like a bass of some sort.
Smallmouth?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was. I was super young, but I remember walking. More importantly, I remember walking through or walking back from fishing and walking through this giant spider web with this giant spider that got on me. Traumatizing.
I don't see any more perch in here. All I see is pickerel, bluegill.
Ton of perch in here. I think I've gotten 3 now. My horse is right behind me, so every time I cast, I can see his, like, nose. There we go. Number 4. One more. Oh no, I'm inside the horse. Look at it. I can just see the wraps of the lantern, the stirrups. You can see through his head.
There's perch number 3. I'm gonna have to finish this later.
It's so weird. And don't look at it. Do do do. Oh. All right, this should be perch number 5.
Nowhere to go. Alright, I will finish my little deal.
All right, put rod away. Oh,
Resupply.
2 blueberries congregating. Do 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 do. I'm heading back to camp. What else did I say I have to do? I sold the carcasses. I got the perch. Oh, row the boat. So we'll come do resupply, and then I gotta find a boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
You know, I like to keep my ear to the ground, and not just when I'm passed out in the dirt. Well, I heard some other traders might have broken down on a delivery run, and I'd hate for them to get
Oh, good. We
robbed
didn't
out
have to
there.
get any of the
But,
stupid chemicals
These things happen, right?
for these resupplies. This would have been another daily done if I wasn't at 9.
Broken down wagon.
Is this going to be the one over by by oh goodness,
Bless you.
John and Abigail's ranch?
Probably.
I don't know why I can't think of the name of it.
Future's hope.
Thank you. The name just flew right out of my head. I'm getting old. I want to see Crips fight Marcel. That would be funny. That would be funny. Sell some tickets.
Got bags on both of them though.
Hey, Diana, how's it going?
Hey Diana. Oh, I got an alcohol bottle.
Another thing I wish in online, you could undo the straps here like you can in story and let all these wagon horses free. That'd be nice. Did you just say city boy's gonna die or silly boy's gonna die? Of which I am neither. I'm not a city boy nor a silly boy.
Blue dot to my right.
A blueberry? Wait, I thought we were going into a daytime cycle. What happened to it? It's like 8:17 at night. It's gone already. Morning, IPA. How's it going? Welcome.
Hello, IPA.
I'm almost finished streaming by the time the West Coast crew wakes up. Logs on. Time zones are terrible. Almost done with my classes for the semester. I already signed up for my 2 new classes. I have 6 more classes to go before I get my degree. And then I have to decide what I'm doing next after that, which is probably going to be... We're looking at the degrees, the bachelor's, probably business analytics. Which should take me another 3 years, and I'm pretty cranky about it. But at least it's better than the accounting one, which was going to be like 6 years. And I was like, no, I can't take classes for the next 6 years. I will die. Literally. I'm okay, about to make some coffee. All right. I missed whatever the, bummer. I missed whatever event was popping up. Could have been. It could have been one we could have got. I could have gone 7 for 7, 9 for 9. I'm gonna go look for a boat. Nemo's gonna touch the butt. Nemo's swimming out to sea. Escape. Funny, that looks like just... Oh, that looks like... Oh no, I lost it. Is it the word escape? Is it like the word escape? Dory can read. I could read! Ha ha! Escape. Funny, that's spelled just like the word escape. Yeah, that's how she says it. Okay. Where am I going? Go this way. Do 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 do. The whole week we just went through with slapping me in the face today. Ooh. I had like one of my worst days at my current job ever last week, and then like the very next day was like one of the better ones. And I'm just like, why are you so schizophrenic, job? Like, I had a day of just like basically having a mental breakdown the entire day. To the next day it was like great, and everybody's talking about how well I was doing. And I was like, you couldn't have brought a little bit of that energy yesterday. Well, just as I suspected. They're like, no boats for you.
Maybe up here.
Well, that does look like a canoeing boat. Do 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 do. Do you still have to get this one too?
Yeah, I think there might be another one over here.
Oh, yep, there's one over there. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, life is but a dream. Do 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 do. Guy's so far out. I saw a danger noodle. Do 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 do. Aw, your horse looks sleepy. I went so far from shore. Where's my horse? Your horse could not find you. Oh no, I didn't want you to spawn behind me. I wanted you to spawn up ahead. Did you get your 1,000?
Mm-hmm. Just hit it. I sent that horse back to the stable to rest.
That was a bit much for him. Buddy, you have a nice little swim there? All right. Well, 6 for 7. It's so weird that, you know, they put a PvP one and then there's like no events this whole morning that I could have actually, if I was going to attempt it. Because I would at least give it a try because it's just from behind cover, which isn't terrible. But yeah. All right. I think I'm going to wrap it up.
Alrighty.
Thanks for hanging out, Ducky.
Party.
Whoop.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Saturday. I might do what I did like last weekend when on Sunday I did a little bit of AC Shadows, but I do have some schoolwork I have to do, so that might not happen, but maybe. If not, I should be back next Saturday with some more Red Dead. And as always, if I gain any extra time to throw in some Shadows during the week, I will. It just doesn't happen too often because, again, school, work, life, all that. So thanks again. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I will get to chat with you all soon. Bye, everybody.